Apple AirPods Max headphones for 1/10 of the price. Is that even realistic? And if so, did Belkin just achieve this with their new over-ear headphones? So for context, these are Belkin's new Soundform Isolate ANC headphones that retail at the time of recording for just $49.99 compared to Apple's Air Maxes. They're not Air Maxes. They're not trainers. Compared to Apple's AirPods Max's $499 price tag. And on paper, they offer a premium look and feel, some pretty substantial specs, and a long-trusted name in the tech industry. But should you buy them? I've tested many audio devices over the years, and I've been using these Belkin Isolates now for a couple of weeks, and I know their strong points, but I also know some of their weaknesses to hopefully help you make up your mind whether they are indeed a valid option or not at this price. So firstly, we need to address what Apple's AirPods Max headphones actually give you. So imagine you're stood in the Apple store speaking to a member of staff. What are they going to tell you about those audio headphones? Well, chances are they will break it down into three main factors: a premium look and feel, super reliable connectivity, and really good sound quality. And a bit of a silly case, but that's for another day. So how do these Belkin Isolates stack up to that? Because quite frankly, sadly, not a huge amount of people have a cheeky 500 quid stashed under their mattress for some audio products. Let's break down the review into two sections: what I love about the Belkin Isolate and some things that are not quite as slick. The first thing I love is how premium they look for the money, especially in this sand colour, also available in black, and how comfortable these are. The plastics are not as premium feeling as the metals on the AirPods Max, but they have these super soft, pillowy cloud cushion ear cups that rest over your ears like Barney on my face when I fall asleep on the sofa. Actually, ignore that, because when I wake up, it's not that comfy. The occasional shift is needed every now and again, but there's no major clamping sensation, no major aches and pains, even though they fit super snug and secure. And this is important because you can use these all day with ease thanks to another pro, their whopping 60 hours of battery life. You have a Type-C fast charging port and a 3.5mm jack and cable should you wish to plug in. I do think the cable should have been a matching colour. Sand cable with the sand headphones, black with black. It looks a bit mismatched currently, less clean and premium perhaps. You have the foldable design, which allows you to conveniently carry them wherever you go, and the material here is PU leather, which itself has a list of pros and cons over genuine leather and other material options, but the main one is the fact that because PU leather doesn't absorb water, they perhaps might not be quite as breathable as some other headphones on the market, but this also makes them super easy to keep clean. Another thing I like is how simple these are to connect and use. You turn them on, they're already in instant pairing mode, and you select them on your device's Bluetooth section. Now here are 4 more features of the Soundform Isolate. You have adjustable sizing on either side, you also have Bluetooth 5.4 and 40mm drivers, and you also have a built-in mic with crystal clear, cool, quality technology. I think that's the term. And the sound for calls is pretty decent. You have your main action button here for turning the headphones on and off, play pause with a single press, skip track forwards with a double press, and backwards with a triple. A press and hold brings up your voice assistant, and then you have the volume rocker lower down. Now you can connect 2 devices simultaneously at any one time, which is cool, and interestingly, if you want to pair a second device, you have to press and hold the button in the middle of that volume rocker and not the main action button. Not quite sure why they've chosen to do that, but hey. Switching works very reliably, although switching speed is a little delayed. It could be slightly quicker in an ideal world. There's also another really cool feature here. A single press of the middle button starts the isolate effect, which plays the sound of the ocean. And I would imagine it's intended to take you off to a relaxing, calm space to concentrate on work, sleep, etc. And I do think this is a nice addition, don't get me wrong, although I wish there were more choices. The sound of rain, jungle, spa music, etc. I think that would be quite a nice touch. Now on the other side you have your ANC button, and this is a little bit of a sticky point. The fact you have ANC at this price range is great. However, the noise cancellation seems to be more passive, i.e. actually the design and fit that creates that barrier instead of the actual active noise cancelling. The Soundform Isolates do block out a fair bit of noise. These have been great for travel commutes, train sounds, people chatter, etc. But I can't really feel a huge difference when cycling through the ANC on, ANC off and hear through mode, which is kind of Belkin's version of transparency mode. If I want to hear announcements, chat to train staff, I've chosen to take them off. And there doesn't seem to be a way to auto pause your music once you do this, which is a little bit disappointing. Again, you have to remember to pause it and then take it off. It's just a little bit faffy. The overall sound quality is good though. They don't set the world alight, but it's clear and fairly nicely balanced. It won't transport you to another dimension that perhaps a £400-500 pair could, but it's pleasant, it's not obnoxious, it kind of does the job with no frills, which at 50 quid is probably more you can really ask for. I think a compatible app for customised levels and control presets for more punchy bass or clearer vocals, etc. would be really nice, as for certain styles of music it can feel a little on the flat side, and they don't come with a case either, so it's either round your neck for transportation or simply a fold, pack and hope for the best. So are these headphones as good as the AirPods Maxes? Well, if you were to pay the same price, no. I don't think the Belkin Soundform Isolate are necessarily an AirPods Max killer. They won't compete at that level in terms of ANC, build quality and overall sound either, but we are in a completely different price demographic. These aren't 2/3 of the price, half the price. These are 1/10 of the price, and for just £50, I personally think they look really nice. They have a 3.5mm headphone jack, which the Maxes don't, and the battery supersedes its Apple expensive counterpart. If you are in the market for a pair of headphones in this price range, then the Belkin Soundform Isolate should definitely be considered. Check some other videos out I think you might enjoy here. Like and subscribe for more content like this. I love you and leave you. I'll see you in the next one. Says PYT. Peace out.